Give this a second. I'm gonna make sure this works because I don't even know what's going on right now. I'm using a totally different software for streaming. Gonna be doing some stuff. Does it work? Give it a second. Hopefully my internet's working.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Waiting for caffeine.
I'll do my best.
I need to be waiting for a hell of a lot more than that. What the heck? Okay, do this.
Oh, sacred light!
The internet can totally see you now. Ah, there it goes. It's taking a long time for it to actually work.
Here I go!
I don't know. Tell me if it's working. Yeah, I can do that. That seems to be working. Showing on my screen it's working here. So hear me. I'm gonna be good at
Let's do this!
okay. No, box. There we go.
I'll do my best.
Hey, is it working? I don't know what that was. That was way too slow on the uptake. It's because I'm using a different software. You can't hear me. I don't know what to do.
Not bad.
I'm a recorder. Cool. Well, I'm just gonna keep on playing then. So thank you so much for letting me know. Oh, I wanted to check on something. Skills. Learn skills. Let's see. Augment one ally's elemental defense. Steal light bait's damage. This is the one I want. Let's see. Heal more, reflective veil, or revive. We're gonna take revive. Not that we've needed revive, but I don't want to not have it. Analyze firestorm. I'm gonna take firestorm with me. And we're not quite there yet. I'm just gonna play. I'm not even gonna explain this today. Normally I would go through and explain what I'm playing, but this is essentially Final Fantasy, but it's not. Essentially. Oh, that's terrifying. What is that?
Let's do this!
Okay. Rabid rabbits. That's exciting.
An interesting dilemma.
Use fireball.
Oh, flames! Rage! Rock!
Well, that was one good thing, but the rabbits are apparently... Are those rabbits? What are those?
My turn now.
Marmots? I don't know what that is. Beautiful. These are some crazy looking artwork, I have to admit. Pretty awesome.
What is the logical course of action?
What is the Lord? I don't know.
Fight them down!
I love Cyrus.
You should have studied harder.
Studied harder. I could turn this to Japanese, but then I can't understand it, so there you go. I'm gonna save. We've been moving right along. We're going to find the hunter, I believe, is where we're going next. I actually have two screens up, which is very complicated. Got one right here, one right here. Oh, and it broke. Is it an issue with my internet, or is it an issue with the software? Oh, I'll never know. This is what I get for using a different piece of software. Hopefully it's working still. Unfortunately, I can't use my original software that I usually use to stream this, so hopefully it's working. What is that? That doesn't help me at all, game.
Interesting dilemma.
Let's use ice. That didn't work.
My turn now.
Let's use wind. That didn't work either. Hey there, Astro.
Well then.
Let's try light. Ah, there we go.
What is the logical course of action?
We tried ice, let's try fire.
Oh, flames!
Fire skill. I have no idea if they were weak to fire, but it killed them, so I don't really care. grape out of that. Very exciting. Got another save point here, which I'm gonna use. I save like crazy during games. I don't know, is it just me that does that? Like if I see a save point, oh, there's an I note here. I have to save. If it's hard to see, it's because the trees are in the way.
Ready
Is
or
that a
not?
pig?
Here I come.
Okay, that doesn't help me
My
any.
turn now.
Let's try some more.
The winds of fortune are howling.
Nope. Ow.
Now, what
Let's
next?
try a firestorm.
Oh, flames! Rage!
Okay, so those guys are weak to firestorm. What are these guys weak to?
My turn now.
Let's try
May the
holy on
sacred
them.
flame shine forth.
Nope. What was that? Pig? Pig!
Here I go.
Let's try a bow. No, but did quite a bit of damage there. Lightning maybe? Maybe we'll take out the stats back. Oh, okay. Well, that worked. That wasn't quite what I was expecting.
A passing.
What's in this item? This is the Herb of Awakening. It'll wake you up. I see an item. Lots of hidden items in this game, I've noticed. A slippery nut. Oh dear.
There is no choice.
Weak to electricity. Okay.
My turn
You
now.
guys weak to maybe spirit? Nope. Let's use electricity on these guys. Lightning bolts.
All light!
Bam.
Light them down!
I will not be defeated.
Use luminescence. Wait,
May the
luminescence?
sacred flame shine forth.
Wait, that didn't kill them?
Here I go.
Let's try... Okay, I don't think they're weak to that, but it works. Yeah, let's just do this. I do like
I will not be defeated.
how they do this. I don't like this. Where you build up
Let's
so you
do
can actually
this.
do massive attacks. Which is very cool.
You got more than you bargained
It's a Friday,
for.
you guys. I'm just exhausted at this point. Got much to do. Wait, I'm walking into. Ah, my god, I'm stuck in a tree. Alright, let's head this way. Let's see what we've got. Is that a squirrel? That's a squirrel just sitting on that log, minding its own business. Alright, let's take a look at the map here. Am I headed the right direction? Nope! I actually missed my turn off. I'm over here. I needed to turn off, so I'm gonna head back. Tressa is a merchant, and she can find money, which is probably one of my favorite things about her character. It's very cool. You just like walk around, you'll find money left around by a poor, unfortunate soul. Which reminds me of
Can't we
The
settle
Little
this like
Mermaid.
gentlemen?
Wait, these are different? Okay. Interesting. Let's use electricity again.
All light!
Cyrus, you're running a little low on SP, yo. That didn't help.
My turn now.
Okay, let's see if we can figure out what
I
they're
will
weak
not
to.
be defeated.
I don't think they're weak to
May the
luminescence,
sacred
but...
flame shine forth.
Oh, they are! That guy is. Did I not use that before?
I'll do my best.
I know you will.
There.
Not weak to that.
What is the logical course of action? Oh, flames!
There we go, there's the break.
Here I go.
Nope. And now it's back awake. Dang it. Ow!
What
What
next?
the heck? Alright, well let's just, go on out. Go all out on that guy.
Well then,
Figure.
prepare yourself.
That does not help.
My turn now.
Take that guy out, thanks.
Let's do this.
Are we in a hard area? What is this? Pretty sure we weren't.
You got more than
Cyrus,
you
I need you to
bargained
level
for.
up, buddy. Nope. No leveling up. Let's see here. Let's use an Inspiriting Plum on Cyrus, so he'll be a little bit more useful. He's a good character. But he runs out of SP like crazy. Good afternoon. Oh, not another battle.
Open
More mice.
business.
So many mice bandits. Ah, they're weak to
What
knife,
to
which
do?
we don't have any of. I'm gonna actually have you rest.
Yeah. Time for
She
a
heals
break.
HP and SP with that. Ow.
What next?
What is next?
All right. Smite them down.
Take care of that. And then let's use
I'll not be defeated.
luminescence. Powered up on
May
these
the
guys.
sacred flame shine forth.
Not bad.
Let's do this.
I like her trade tempest. It's like a one attack. Beautiful.
Time to close up
I
shop.
don't know, you guys tell me how this is working out. I wasn't able to test it out, but I used this to record, so I figured it'd be pretty good. This little piece of software is very interesting to work with. Alright, we made it into town. To Swarky. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Hello.
Good day.
Let's see, home to a clan of hunters that has lived in the dark woods since times of yore. Alright, let's scrutinize this guy. 60%, let's try it. Oh, okay, so that failed. What do I buy from you? Headgear, I don't want that. All of your different characters have
Hi.
different abilities. One must train in his mind and body every day to becoming, oh god, the best he can been. Really, the game, let's try this again. Let's scrutinize this guy. Like many children of Swarky, he was raised from birth to become a hunter. He barely remembers his mother, who died when he was quite young, and has struggled to live up to the expectations of his harsh, unforgiving father. The man would have been his... what? The man would have... his son be headman one day. Oh, I see. But the boy would rather be anything but. Well, that was a weird way of sentence. Let's see. This is the inn. Don't want to rest. We've got a provisioner dog! Dog! We have a general store. What do we have at the general store? Battle axe, composite bow. Oh, I can't afford that. Oh wow, look at that attack boost. What else we've got here? Just a bunch of items that I don't really care about. What about you?
Oi!
No visitors allowed. Scrutinize. 84%. Unable or unwilling to secure honest work, this man imposed on the goodwill of his family until they finally cast him out in disgust. With no one left to whom he might turn, he came to Swarky to see his brother. He now spends his day concocting ever more ridiculous schemes that require altogether too much money. I get a discount at the inn, so that's worth it, I guess? I don't know. Contrary to expectations, the headman of Swarky has little talent for hunting. However, he knows well the ways of the Darkwood, and his people set great store by his wisdom. Nevertheless, they will allow that he has a penchant for using 100 words where 10 will suffice. We get a hidden item for that. It's right here. To you. Scrutinize. Oh gosh, 36%. What can I buy anything from you? Arcane helmet. Mild hazardous substance of small volume. That's interesting. I'll deal with you in a minute. So I'm just gonna walk into the post, or to the nothingness, apparently. Let's actually talk to this guy.
Hello there.
I train every day that I might one day be even half as skilled with the bow as Master Zonta. I'm gonna scrutinize you. This young man's parents were slain by wild beasts when he was but a child, and were it not for the timely intervention of a hunter and his direwolf, he would too have surely perished. He is resolved to follow in the footsteps of the man who saved his life, and to that end trains tirelessly every day. Interesting. What about you? Oh, I should talk to you first.
Hello.
I haven't taken a day off from my training in 10 moons. One day I'll be Master Zonta's #1 apprentice. Just thou wait. I'm not even gonna deal with your guys' accent. In truth, this hunter's daughter is not of her blood, but rather an orphan whom she found in the forest. Nevertheless, she has accepted the child as her own and is wholly committed to providing for her as both a mother and a hunter. I have another random item somewhere. What's this? Oh, this is the tavern. And I can change my party, get some equipment, change my equipment, hear a tale. I'm just gonna go find the hunter. Oh, there's an item over here. Go find that hidden item and... Wait, let's see. Where's the hidden item? I don't see it, but it's on the map. It's like, oh, it's in there! It's behind this guy. I can't get in there. Alright, well, let's save and then let's talk to the hunter. I understand it not. For what reason would such a beast come to our woods? Does this herald some greater ill that comes our way? I don't know, but we're gonna listen to this tale. Her name is Hannett, and she is a hunter, one of the last descendants of her proud and ancient clan. She makes her home here in Swarky, deep in the dark wood. This seasoned huntress roams the forest with Lind, her fast friend, though her mind often turns to her master, who left the village 1 year ago, on a dangerous hunt from which he is yet to return. When a local noble came seeking aid, she answered the call and was tasked with hunting a vicious beast that plagues the nearby forests, and so she makes for the Whisper Wood with her loyal companion Lind at her side. She will need fierce allies on the path she has chosen. Okay. Let's go ahead and hear the beginning of this tale. You don't have to, I don't think. 1 year ago. Story time!
Good. Thou hast yet to depart.
Waylaid by sentiment, my girl. It ill behooven me to leave without bidding my favorite prentice fare thee well.
A joke, as always.
I love her voice.
Will thy journey be long, master?
A good question, that. The request cometh from none other than the Knights Ardent. The hunt will taken us to distant lands, and the beast we pursuing is a fearsome one.
I see.
Ha ha ha! Lookin' not so glum, girl. I'm no tyro with green arrows and bruises on his bow-arm. I'll do the deed, and that before 2 moons have passed.
You lied! Lies.
Still no smile? What is it, my girl?
'Tis not the hunt that concerneth me. Thou intendest to stoppen off somewhere along the way.
Stopping off? What does that even mean? Haha, busted.
Oh, here and there, mayhap. Why dost thou ask?
Thou forgettest or feign'st ignorance, so I will remind thee. On the last hunt, thou gambledest away thy purse and came back a poorer man than thou left.
I see.
Poor in coin, mayhap.
He's
Yes, I did
gambles.
make a few wagers at the arena in Victor's Hollow.
Victor's Hollow. Can't say I've been there yet.
And learned that while I have a keen eye for assessing the strength of beasts, I am quite at a loss with men. A valuable lesson that was cheaply bought.
Cheaply.
Not so cheap in the end. Eliza had to pay in thy debts, and thou only finished its paying her back this last move.
Don't gamble while you're out.
Promise me, master, no more foolish gambling.
But what of the old hunter's saying? If the first arrow faileth, knock a second and try again.
It doesn't work with gambling.
Thou just madest that one up.
Come now, girl. Thou art too young by half for such world-weary sighs. Must thou makest our parting so gloomy?
Those flowers down there just dancing.
I turn to thee, Hagen. Looking after Master, for he can rarely be bothered to looking after himself.
She's lecturing the dog. Oh gosh! That is not a dog, that is a direwolf.
Even thou takest her side against me, old friend.
He knoweth good sense when he heareth it.
It's a big old puppy. Scary barking noises.
Growlest thou not at me, thou faithless turncoat?
Oh gosh. I have
Hail,
vibration on
Hanit.
my
Have you come to see us off?
Oh, hey.
I have come in to warn Master about straying from the path.
And I thank you for it. I do not have the leaves to pay another debt like that.
Have I not a single ally in this infernal village?
Nope.
I am your friend, but I am also a Knight Ardent, and your client. You would do well not to forget this.
Not for a moment, most honorable Lady Eliza of the illustrious Knights Ardent.
That's a long name.
That's more like it. Fear not. I'll keep him out of trouble. I'll have him fill his evenings penning a detailed account of our adventures on the hunt.
Paperwork!
Taken care.
Yay.
And may thine arrows strike true. I shall look after the forest till the day of thy return.
The forest can take care of itself, but you know.
And Phil.
Oh, whoops, sorry. I got excited. Okay.
A year hath passed since that day. In all that time, Master could only be bothered to send in a single letter.
Hanit, 'tis me, thou revered master. Missest me?
Is he bright like that too?
I won't bore thee with any blather about the weather or the season. Who knoweth when this will even arrive, after all? For 3 months now, I have pursued the trail of the beast sought by the Knights Ardent. A beast by the name of Red Eye.
Red Eye, okay.
That's their name for it, leastwise. As for its true name, if it even hath one, none can say. But on my father's bow, I swear 'tis the most vexing quarry I've ever had the misfortune to hunt in. It eludeth mine every trap, and though thou may thinketh me mad for saying this, I swear it can even senseth every move I make. I know not if it is human intelligence or pure animal instinct, but either way, it refuseth to be caught. Still, we appear to have annoyed it sufficiently that it is moving on to new pastures.
There you go, piss it off until it leaves.
Judging from its behavior, I believe it meaneth to make for the lands around Stoneguard. I will be frank with thee, my girl, though thou'st always been able to see through my pretenses. The chase will be hard, and the hunt will not endeth soon. But fear not, for endeth it shall. Hast thou ever knowest your master to fail him in a hunt?
Interesting.
And so I ask thee, my dear apprentice, pray look after the village until I
Sorry,
return.
I touched the controller. You can skip the
Oh, and
cutscenes,
be
just
not a
FYI.
worry, Wart. Always thy friend and teacher, Xanta.
Never heard Master admitteth that any hunt would be difficult. Either this Red Eye is truly the most formidable of beasts, or he stoppeth in every gambler's traveller's den from here to Stoneguard. But no, Master liketh to act in the fool, but when it cometh to hunting, if he saith he will catcheth his quarry, then catcheth it he will.
Interesting. Aww.
Yes, Linda, I know. Master entrusted the safety of the village to me. My duty now is to the villagers. Come in. Let us visit in the headman, and see if anyone hath need of my bow.
Headman, huh? Okay, so let's head on down here and talk to this woman right here.
I am Hunt.
Oh, Headman, how might my bow serveth ye today?
Hello.
Every day thou comest here to seeking work. Sometimes I wonder if thou art truly thy master's prentice. But just take aside, no, there is no hunt today.
I see.
Is there aught else I might do? The accent. This is like playing, like Dragon Quest or Chrono Cross over again. Well, the youngsters are always in need of lessons. Thou couldst give them a lesson or two in bowmanship. The clan of the Darkwood inherited the lore of the beasts and the trees. Yet today, only thou and Zanta can truly use that lore. Why, when I was a mere stripling. Yes, I have heard your stories before, and I know how long they are. Long-winded tales are the vice of many an old man. My apologies, child. But if thou couldst show the youngsters the way of the hunt, I would be grateful.
I'm asking
I saw two of them waiting eagerly in the square. Perhaps thou can start with them.
Yes.
It'll be done. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go teach some kids how to hunt. Okay, so we can use beasts to provoke people into battle. That sounds amazing, I guess.
Leave it to me.
Might I show you the fruits of my training?
Fortune
I
smile.
have learned much since last saw me beholden. Okay, so you press Y, provoke. Let's go ahead and provoke them. You're supposed to. Go forth, my friend. Teach me, Huntress Hennet. Alright.
Now, let us hunt him. What next?
Alright, go ahead and use my... Oh, my leopard's got a bow on its tail. How cute.
What next?
Let's do that again. That solves that problem.
The hunt ends.
Level 1, starting from the top. Oh.
Well.
Does thou feel more attuned to thy surroundings?
Yep.
Yes, I feel much more able at anticipating where swift quarry might dartest next.
Excellent.
Very good, an important lesson, that. I just beat the crap out of that guy. He's down! Let's provoke this
Leave it to
guy.
me.
Strength 1. Alright, well, let's beat the crap out of this guy,
Standest
too.
thou against me? Then be hunted. Come in, if thou darest.
So we've got the Mossy Meep and the Forest Fox, which she's already got with her. And then our little leopard. It's so cute.
Come in, if thou darest.
Ooh, he's gonna get a hit in.
Come
Wow,
in.
really?
Holding back nothing.
Nice. 300 points damage isn't bad.
The hunt ends.
Alright, and we leveled up to level 2. Good news. Well,
Now then.
thou growest adept at fighting,
So,
but you must be more cautious than ever, for you now know just enough to get thyself into trouble. This
Oh.
accent. I will. Thank you. Thank you. I don't want to read the accent. I just don't. Come on, game.
Hello there.
What the? That voice startled me. What is it?
Well,
The
really?
headman sent me to find you. He said he must speak with thee right away. Fine, I'll read the stupid accent game.
Understood.
But I will make haste. He is at home, I take it?
That's right.
Yes, follow me. That little girl's voice was not a little girl's voice. An urgent hunt, mayhap.
Greetings.
You wish to see me? Yes, a request hath come in from the demons of Lord Cairn. I'm not sure if that's right. It would seem a beast has strayed into his provincial forest. Alright, we're gonna go hunting, and he will it gone. Just so, he asked for our best hunter. And while Master Xanta is off on the hunt, that means you. Meaneth? Meaneth. Understood.
I'm asking ye.
Always remember, Hannet, since time memorial, ours has been a village of great hunters and huntresses. Yes, far and wide beyond the edges of Darkwood, our home. Stop it! The bards sang our exploits, and all the realm lauded far Swarky as the home of the true hunter. Is that not how it went?
Egads!
Have I told it that many times? Long-winded tales, my dear. For the vice of an old man, yes. As for the hunt, I am ready when needed.
Splendid!
Excellent. Lord Syrian? I don't know. Messenger, wait inside. He will telleth thee all thou needest to know. Well, we're going hunting.
I am ready.
I will speak to him at once.
I'm asking ye.
Prithee,
Fair befallen thee.
I don't even know. Of course, thank you. I'm really bad at accent. And vibrations. My tiger, my leopard lay down. My apologies for the urgency of the matter, but monsters pay little heed to the convenience of men.
Nay.
I'm here to serve. Tell me more about this beast. Your query is to be a fearsome beast that has wandered into the Whisper Wood from God's nowhere. A monster that has strayed from its home.
Yes.
Just this morning, a merchant and an injured companion fetched up at our manor in frightful shape. As one man told it, the other was in no condition to speak. Their caravan had been waylaid by the beast, and they were the only survivors.
This bodeth ill.
How does thou knowing that this creature was responsible?
Well, actually...
The scholars were called upon to investigate the matter. From the merchant's testimony, they concluded that the men were attacked by a savage beast known as Gizarma? No?
Truly?
I have heard of this creature. Its baleful roar would make it unlikely fit for the tranquil Whisperwood. His lordship is most anxious to protect his subjects, needless to say. He seeks the help of the most capable hunter in this village, and so in Master Xanta's absence, we turn to you. Well, let's go do this then. What say you, Hannet? Are you free? Will you free our fair province from this unholy madness? Am I free? I'm free.
I am ready.
Tell my lord that I shan't fail him. Indeed. There is a dignity about you that Master Xanta lacks, but I see you share his passion for your calling. Is the English not my native language today? I hope you will continue to inherit only his better qualities, and not his need to gamble everything away. Master is a fine teacher. He showed by example both what a hunter ought and ought not to do. Well said. It would seem we are in safe hands indeed. Yes, you are. I can translate, just not on the fly. And so I must do my duty and hunt the beast. Thy offer is a generous one, yet the path ahead is fraught with danger. How curious. Then judge thee worthy. It is not often she warms to strangers. I shall accept thy offer. Lend me thy strength in battle. Alright. The monster has been sighted in the Whisper Wood. It's there we must go. Alright, so she's joined our party. Oh, you can see our party to the right here. She's only level 2, which is going to make this interesting. And I think I can learn a new merchant skill. Let's see, I can give... let's go ahead and get hired help here. I think we can hire, like, mercenaries and stuff on the battlefield. I kind of want to get rid of this guy. Hey! I'm going to beat the crap out of this guy because he's blocking my way.
What next?
Because that's what we do, is we go around and we beat up random villagers who are standing in front of doorways. That's a fantastic thing to do.
I honor you, my calling.
We're terrible individuals. Absolutely terrible. Alright, yeah, we won. Let's go ahead and go in here. Get this. Oh, this is a purple chest. None of my active party members can open that. What do you have to say? Ben is... oh. Ben sure is stowing thy treasures securely before they go in missing. Can we scrutinize this guy? Let's see now. Raised in a town overlooking the sea, this boy came to the village together with his father. He detests the beasts and bugs of the woods and spends his day indoors reading books cover to cover. Though he dreams of becoming a scholar, his father holds out hope that he might have the makings of a hunter. Not if he doesn't want to go outside and deal with bugs. Come on now, game. Oh my gosh, no, that's right. You know what? I did not check my equipment for my hunter. And she's probably got some pretty weak stuff. Yeah, we're gonna want to go actually head right back inside, and I want to go hit up the merchant before we go out. I didn't realize how terrible her equipment was gonna be compared to what all the rest of my guys have. Okay, so she's got... shoot, anything would be better. Let's go ahead and get her a wolf's bow. Not two, just one. That way we might be able to get her something else. How about a battle axe? Let's go ahead and get her a battle axe. There we go. And let's do a round shield as well, since she doesn't have one. Okay, there we go. Now she's a little stronger. Do we have any skills that we can learn for her yet? Not yet. So I'm not even gonna worry about it. Let's just go into the forest. And let's go see what we can find. Okay, there's definitely an item back there. Where's the... how do I get... ah, there we go. We've got a healing grape from that chest.
Flame, protect us!
Okay, so... let's go ahead and use a fireball.
Oh, flames! Rain! Wrong!
Got those guys. Stop that.
Here I go!
Go ahead and use a bow. These guys. Now, from what I understand, you can capture creatures as well. Beautiful.
I'll do my best.
Let's go ahead and use... we checked this in deep, apparently we have.
What to do?
What to do, what to do.
Now, what next?
Fireball? What is the rest of
my arrow
the
fly and true.
Okay, that solves that problem.
I
I love
hope
the
I grow
music in
more.
this game. It is quite beautiful. Stop! Oh gosh. Okay, everybody leveled up. That was nice. Let's keep on going. Going up here. So quiet today. I figured it would be. It's Friday. I have no idea if my software is even working.
There is no choice.
Alright, so the guy at the bottom
Let the hunt
is weak to,
begin.
So we now have a Marmo. These guys are use dagger. Or short sword? Just regular sword? Let's use...
What is the logical course of action?
Let's use lightning storm. Or lightning bolt. Lightning storm.
Here I
Break that guy.
go! Well then,
Go ahead and use holy light on this guy.
Let my arrow fly and
Summon. Ooh, nice.
I'll do my best.
Actually,
May the sacred
some
flame
white light in
shine
here.
forth.
One down. One to go.
My turn. You got more than you bargained for.
Man, she is just gaining levels like crazy fast. Alright, what's in this chest? We've got 500. I don't know what currency we're working in here. There's another chest, though. We get an inspiriting plum. How exciting.
There is no choice. What to do?
What to do? You're not very useful here at all. I can hire help here. I can get mercenaries. Ooh. Let's just see what happens here.
I'll get my money's worth.
That's what that happens. Okay.
Come in, if thou darest.
Her accent annoys me.
What is the logical course of action?
Actually, rather than doing that, let's just use a fireball first.
My turn now.
Yes, it is. We'll just use light. The basic
Sacred
light.
flame shine forth.
Not the meat. Oh, it moved. Attack. That was weird.
Let the hunt begin.
Let's see here. Can we actually summon? Can we capture that guy? We can. We think we have both of those guys, though. So, no good reason to do that.
What to do?
Let's use Trade Tempest.
The winds of
Not lead to
fortune
it, but solve that problem.
Time to close up shop.
More levels up. Oh my goodness. I feel like the first battle in this game was the hardest one that I fought so far. Everything else since then has been not easy, but not a problem. Wow, we finally got to a save point. Whew. Let's keep on into the Whisperwood. See what we can find. Oh my gosh. Spirits have mercy. This was not done in the name of survival. The Gizarma, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, sought not food, it sought sport and wanton slaughter. It slew these men and beasts for no reason other than a fearsome show of its dreadful power. Okay.
This bodeth
I
ill.
see you tremble, little one. Thine heart is filled with fear. Thou witnessed what the beast did. It made thee bear witness. Patience, I shall return and attend to the fallen. But first, they shall be avenged.
If thou wilt.
Wilt thou protect them, friend, until my return?
Thou hast my
Thank
thanks.
you. Interesting. I shall return soon. Anon, apparently, not just soon. To eat and to be eaten, this is the fate and the privilege of any beast of the forest. A life for a life, so it hath been since the dawn of time.
Unacceptable.
But to slay for sport, for pleasure or greed, is to betray the law of nature. Each time a creature take more than it need, a part of the forest die. I hunt not merely to keep Lord Karen's people safe. I hunt to save the forest itself. Interesting. So it's gonna guard those bodies back there, apparently. Down here. Chest. Shadow Soulstone.
Standest thou
Oh
against
boy,
me?
we've got
Then be
some
hunted.
rats.
What
and
to do?
some, I don't know what these are. What are these? Forest foxes. Okay. Let's start with a trade
The
tempest.
winds of fortune are howling.
Nothing's weak to wind. Why is nothing ever weak to wind?
Ugh.
Ow! Okay, that hurt. Stop those two guys from doing anything.
My
That didn't hurt
turn.
nearly as bad.
Yeah.
What are these guys weak to?
Let
Oh,
my
its tail
arrow
is
fly
bigger than the other
true.
one. Ooh, wow. Okay. Ow.
What's
That-
this now?
Do some damage at least.
Let my arrow fly.
Try. There we go.
I honor thee, my
Hey
queen.
Kat, this is Octopath. And hopefully you can hear me and hopefully you can hear the music. But this is Octopath Traveler. It's a good little game here. Feels just like Final Fantasy. Is there nothing over here? Okay. Just a dead end.
There is no choice.
There is no choice. No choice. Let's go ahead and use lightning bolts against these guys.
Smite them down.
It is a fun
Let's
game.
do this.
Let's use your bow against the forest fox, maybe? That's what we need. Okay. Ow!
Come in, if thou
My
darest.
face. Ow.
I will not be defeated.
Well, that would be good if you weren't defeated. Especially against these guys.
Here I go.
Use some bow attacks. Good.
How's that?
Man, she's just getting up there in level, which is good because she's so far behind. I can't wait until we get further on and have to get all the other level 1 characters. This way first? Yeah, there's a chest over here. There are monsters over here.
Open for business.
I'm sorry, did those foxes just howl? Because that makes no sense.
What next?
I don't even know. Make those guys weak. Ow!
Here I go.
You are not useful in this battle at all.
What is the
Tressa doesn't have
course
any of
action?
the weaknesses that these guys have.
My turn now.
Let's go ahead and use a holy light on this guy.
Oh, sacred light. I'll do my
Honestly, I was gonna do this anyway today, so doing this on screen works out well for me.
Let's do this.
Can you just defend for a second? Can you just defend for a second?
Not.
Come in, if thou
Can you
darest.
capture this guy? Yeah. He's mine now.
The hunt endeth.
Let's take him with me. And Ophelia leveled up. We got the merchant and a sorcerer. No, a scholar. Merchant, scholar, cleric, and a huntress. What a weird pairing of people. There's a save point. Let's go get this. Let's go get this
Standest thou
first.
against me? Then be hunted.
Here I go.
Okay, you are still super useless here. At least we can do that. And we can do this. I kind of want the guy up front.
I'll do my best.
Maybe capture this guy? I don't know what the max is of creatures I can
Let
take
the
with
hunt
me.
begin.
Ooh, it's got an attack wall. Let's go ahead and use a lightning bolt. Solve that problem.
You should have studied harder.
You should have studied harder. This guy is so clueless. The princess falls in love with him along with pretty much every woman he comes across. And he's completely clueless. Alright, we got a boss coming up here, so let's save. First thing. How are we doing? How's our status? Cyrus is a little low on SP, so we're gonna do that. We've got a little guy here that we can buy stuff from. Which I don't need anything. We're just gonna go up here. What is that? What is that? Poor wolves. Well, that's terrifying.
Not acceptable.
Not acceptable. This is enough. Oh, I feel bad. Shoo! Get out of here. Oh, I think we pissed it off. Thou scarest me not, beast. Is it not so? Thou wert driven from thine home. Bested by a beast more powerful, thou fleddest and foundest thyself here.
I see.
I understand thy pain all too well. But to turn thy grief and anger against innocent creatures, that is a sin of men. It was your duty to adapt to the forest, to let it find a place for you. Instead, you would rip out its heart and claim it as your own. This cannot be forgiven.
Ugh.
Thou hast trespassed, beast. And in the name of the forest, I visit judgment upon thee. Alright, so we're gonna have a boss battle here.
Come again, if this beest thy will.
Oh my god, it's huge. And it's weak to sword.
do this.
So let's see here. Let's start with poking it, because that sounds like a Ow! 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 Ow!
I will not be
Stop!
defeated.
What the heck, game? No, no, no. Okay, let's heal some wounds
Let your
first,
wounds
because
be
what in the heck?
Coming.
Unacceptable. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see. Blinding Claw, Slash. Okay, we got a couple of these. Let's go ahead and use the Force Box.
What is the logical course of action?
I don't know right now what the logical course of action is. Not using fire, apparently. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Don't hit Cyrus. Ouch.
Interesting dilemma.
Let's try ice.
Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
Weak to ice. Good.
Coming, if thou darest.
Alright, so let's see. Let's try sword attack with pole arm. Let's try bow first, which it is weak to.
My turn
Good.
now.
Let's start out with
Not
that.
be defeated.
I'm gonna go ahead and heal wounds
Let your
here.
wounds be healed.
Because, ow. You took quite a bit of damage there.
Oh!
Ouch!
What next?
Let's do that. It looks like it might be weak to light, maybe?
Well then. Arthur, prepare yourself. Oh,
Do some damage. Nice. Alright, so light definitely. What about maybe lightning bolt? Yes. Okay, so sword, bow, ice,
My
lightning
turn
bolt.
now.
Yeah, thank goodness. I'm gonna have you use a healing grape on Cyrus
Let me
because
help.
ow, he's taken a lot of damage. Let's go ahead and use lightning bolts. Level up lightning bolts on this guy.
Come in,
Going down easy.
if thou darest.
Let's go ahead. Can I summon? Very nice.
Well then,
Let's go ahead and use Holy Light again. Now, if everything continues to go the way this way, we'll be okay. We're not gonna be okay. Not gonna be okay. What the hell? Not Holy Light. Use Heal Wounds
let
first.
your wounds be healed.
Gonna keep her backed up because we're
My
gonna
turn
need
now.
her. Go ahead and use bow.
Come in, if thou darest.
Do that.
What is the logical course of action?
Oh, shut up, Cyrus. Okay. Oh, you can do that
What
again.
next? Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
It's gonna hit us again. Oh, this first ready to respond to any attack.
Let's do this.
I'm not entirely trying. Is that a counter? Yes, it is.
Let my arrow fly and true.
Okay, let's go ahead and defend for a second.
My turn now.
Let's just go ahead and heal some wounds here.
Let your wounds be healed.
Let the hunt begin.
I'm gonna go ahead and defend for a little bit. We do have the mossy meat as well,
I think not!
so we should be preparing to pounce. We really
I'll
need
do
to
my
break
best.
through this, don't we?
Let your wounds be healed.
Who
What's
is
it
next?
do?
Break him? Yes. That solves that problem.
What is the logical course of action?
I want you to use ice. I want you to use the powered up or max version of your ice. This is what I want.
What next?
You
back
go
nothing.
like crazy.
What's it do? I'll not be defeated.
He's got light, so let's go ahead and use.
Here I go! Oh, sacred light!
Oh my god! These guys have so much hit points. Ow! Ow! Stop with your face.
All light!
Do some
Smite
extra
them
damage
down!
there.
Let's do this!
Yeah, we shall. Alright, so I'm
Letting
gonna
the
go
hunt
ahead and
begin.
have her. What's your hunter skills? Rain of arrows. 5 to 8 times, wow. Or strike true. Okay, let's use your mossy meat first of all. Ooh.
My turn now.
Okay, you don't have enough. Oh, you do. 1. Let's just attack for the second.
Let's do this!
Don't do anything weird. Ow, Ophelia! You have to be like right there
This
with
should help.
this.
Come in, if thou darest.
Let's try some hunter skills. Rain of arrows. Wow. Good to know. That is definitely something we want to take advantage of. Let's go ahead and use electricity.
Smite them down!
Come in, if thou darest.
Can I level that up? Let's do that
Rain
again.
of arrows up on.
Nice.
Here I go!
Go ahead and use it. Attack here. Alright, you use wind. No, ice. It's not wind. I
I'll not be
totally
defeated.
know.
Prepare yourself!
Holy light here. Come on. We gotta be getting close here. Again.
Here I go!
Alright. Yeah.
An interesting dilemma.
Yeah, I agree with that. Let's see here. This is gonna be useful. And you know what? I bet
What
we're gonna do
next?
this, and then he's gonna go down here this next.
Raining arrows up on.
Okay, not quite down yet.
Well then,
I mean, I do put the name of the game I'm playing in the title. Oh gosh, no! Ow! Stop it, game!
Here I
Alright. Preparing to pounce, but not quite there yet. Let's fully light this guy so we can Alright, come on, go down. We gotta be right there. Yeah, I know, I hear you. Let's... Alright, Ice Wind. Dale? It's been a long time since I've read any of those books, by the way. Go ahead and attack.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, well, you need to heal some wounds.
Let your wounds be healed.
Get us back up to a little bit better.
Let my arrow fly and true.
Yeah, go ahead and do another. Wow, that is a very low hit rate, though. Not bad, though. Again. Stop.
Next.
Let's see, what do we have here for Summon Beast? Yeah, we can go do this.
Here I go.
Now, what next?
Another Ice Wind.
Ice, pierce them through.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, I need you to heal.
Let your wounds be healed.
Keep us at least mostly up there. Ow.
Let's do this.
Seriously.
Let the hunt beginning. Raining arrows up on.
Thank you. Breaking. Stay broken.
My turn now. Let your wounds be healed.
I haven't done any grinding in this, actually. So I don't know if that's something that I maybe should
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
do. Get a little bit stronger.
Coming.
I don't have any
if thou
answers.
dare. Coming. Raining arrows up on them.
You know, if you hit, we wouldn't be having
What is
this
the logical
problem.
course of action? Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Ophelia
What to
can
do?
use some of her skills. Go ahead and max
I'll do my best.
out.
Prepare yourself.
Go down! That hurt like crazy.
Interesting dilemma.
Yeah, you're telling me. Let's go ahead and do, let's do this. Finally! Thank you!
Thus ends your
Dude,
lesson.
man. The only one of you guys leveled up? Alright. Oh.
Thy life is given not in vain, for it will feeden others. Thou art of the forest now, and in the forest naught is lost. Come in, my friends. This life belongeth to all. The animals that eateth the grass becometh food for the animals that eateth meat.
Dinner
The eaters of
time.
meat in their turn feedeth those yet stronger.
Not yet. Not for us. Not here.
And when the strongest
Or
of
for
all
me, I should
dieth,
say.
his life is returned to the forest.
But for these guys.
His
Heck
flesh
yes.
feedeth the soil,
Nom, nom,
the
nom.
grass. His blood becometh sap, his bones wood.
Why are you dialoguing?
He becometh the food of the plant eaters, and the circle beginneth once more.
What is this? The Lion King?
Lives entwined, a tapestry woven anew each dawn, every thread a part of the whole.
Listen, Hennet, being a hunter means taking lives, but we do it so we might live. Never forget it is your sacred duty to live on.
To surviven, and honouring those felled by thine own arrows. As long as he speaketh only of hunting, he is the wisest of men.
And then he ends up gambling his life away.
If only that were all he cared about.
Do I see flames down below?
The hunt is over. Now it is time to tend in to the fallen.
Is there like a candle or something? Or like a... Oh yes, there are. There's all those little... I don't know what they call them.
Good day.
You look well. I trust the hunt was a success.
Well,
The beast will trouble thee no more. These graves.
Yes.
Right? I took the liberty of digging them while I waited for your return. That's pretty much all the characters
thou
in this
hast
game.
my thanks.
Thank thee, but I have a request. Leave the beasts be. Let the forest reclaim them. She's very talkative for some reason. That is the way of the wood. At least when she's dialoguing.
But of course.
As you wish, my lady. Yay, we did it. I guess. It's a... Oh, hey, puppy. Hagen, thou returned to us. Huh? Where is Master? Has something befallen him? Uh-oh. He is confused and frightened. You didn't run here, did you? And alone. Does Master needeth my help? My goodness.
Just so.
It's alright. Easy, boy. Easy. You're gonna get bit. Aww. There now. That's a good boy. Master is in trouble. That much is clear. I must hasten to his side if anything were to happen to him.
The hunt is on.
Hagen, can you guide me to Master? Rough, really? That wasn't a rough. Whatever has befallen him, we shall save him, you and I. Alright, so I guess something happened to our master. I'm gonna save here. And we're gonna head north out of the village, but we're gonna come right back, so just want to get the rest of this.
So thou art going after Zonta.
What the? You all here to see me off?
Hagen here cameth seeking my help.
Music in this game is gorgeous, by the way.
In his letter, he said he was bound for Stonegard. We shall begin our search there.
I pray it is no more serious than an ill-founded wager that left him unable to pay at his innkeeper. For a Hagen who cometh all this way alone, I cannot help but fear the worst. Prithee, take us care.
We will.
And don nothing foolish. Don as Zonta saith, child, not as he will doeth.
Meanwhile, in a gambling chamber somewhere.
Thank ye, Chief. Fearing not for us. We shall be back before the next moon, with Master at our side. Stayest safe, Master. We're coming.
Alright. And so did the huntress Hannet set out on her journey. Her master, having vanished hunting the baleful Red-Eye, is now fell to her to find him and bring him home. What fate awaits her on the road ahead? Only the gods can say. It's gorgeous music. They did a really good job on that. I think that's always been something that I've liked about their games, though. Even the Final Fantasy music's been gorgeous of late. Alright, but if we go back in here, we've got a bunch of these little quests that we can do.
Hello there.
Are you a traveler? I'm on a journey of sorts. My name's Ashlyn. I heard a rumor of a monster tamer who lives in this village. I want to learn more about the hunt monster tamers, but haven't a clue who to ask. Alright, can I scrutinize you? Though not a true researcher, this passionate youth has journeyed to the woodlands to learn the legends of the beast tamers. I don't think I have any information for you yet. In faith, I've been an apprentice long enough. It's high time I took the hunter's rights. But a man's not a hunter true unless he bagged a giant boar. Truth be told, I don't see myself doing that too soon. Of course. I gotta go get a boar then, I guess. Like many youths of Swarky, this boy would become a hunter like his father and his father's father before him. Though he is still weak of body, he approaches his daily training with a dedication that may yet see him achieve his aspirations. We got an item somewhere. There it is. Ice Soulstone. I'm longing to visit my husband. He's working in Boulder Fall. But the way there passes through dangerous woods and I daren't go alone. If only I could find a kind soul to escort me there. Yeah, we need to escort her through the woods, because we can do that. We do have Ophelia to guide her along, but I'm not gonna do that right now, because we're just gonna go... Where are we going? So it looks like... Oh, it looks like Boulder Fall is actually the next place to go. This is Quarry Crest. We're not going there yet. And then we've got Clearbrook, Sunshade, and oh, that's the next part for Ophelia. We got Hannah's supposed to go all the way down here to Stoneguard, and we got Olberic down there. I'm kind of thinking I might come back to Ripple-Tide and head down here to get these two first. Do I want to do that? But then he's the... So the Therion here is... Yeah, they're right there. He's the thief. This guy is the apothecary. This girl here, Primrose, is the dancer. I have no idea what his job is. I think he's like some sort of fighter, maybe a knight of some sort. What is in the water here? I didn't even notice there were things moving about in the water on the map. There's like a ship, but there's like a weird swords fish thing here. I don't know, that's weird to me. Well, let's go ahead and let's just start exploring. Have I scrutinized all you guys? Alright. Oh gosh, what? I have 96% though. Do that again. Don't fail me. A historian who carefully researches noble houses from their humble beginnings to their various deeds and indiscretions through the generations. Precisely why he conducts this research is a mystery to everyone. Himself included? Alright, we got some family lineage for a different quest. Oh my gosh, just let me scrutinize you. A scholar studying the forest and other untamed wilds who believes they should be protected from the encroachment of civilization. Despite his love of nature, animals seem to detest him, and he finds himself running for his life several times a day. How to train a tiger is the information we received. Oh, I already scrutinized that guy. You've been scrutinized. You've been scrutinized. Scrutinized you. Oh, scrutinize her. Some would call it strange and unhealthy to think only of another and not at all of oneself, but it would seem that is indeed what this woman does. By all accounts, she spends her every waking moment worrying over her husband as if she has no identity whatsoever, save that which exists relative to his. That's depressing. Have I scrutinized you? I have. I tried scrutinizing you, it was like 36%. Probably means he has some useful information, but probably not gonna get it. You've been scrutinized, and I've scrutinized. I have not scrutinized you. 60%? Let's try one more time. Oh, got it. The proprietor of the Swarky Inn, this man of the coastlands, came to the village after growing enamored with the thought of living in the woods. In recent times, he has had to play host to his layabout of a little brother and is nearing the end of his tether. Ooh, we can provoke like a pro, which means we will always gain initiative. I mean, that's pretty useful if you need to provoke somebody. I don't think we do right now anyway. Let's save here before we get shuffling on. I have a little bit more time left on this stream. It's very peaceful. Peaceful music here. What is that? I don't have...
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Yeah. Let's see. Have you ever considered actually hitting Hannet? Oh, I did not heal up before we left. I completely forgot to do that. Well, let's at least do this. Well, goodbye, Ophelia. We'll bring you back in a minute. That is a huge problem. No worries, we'll be okay.
The hunt beginning.
Let's go ahead and summon the meat here. This is not the right person. Let's get out of here. I completely forgot to heal up before we left the inn. Go back! Go back! Don't get in any fights. Oh, this is extraordinarily risky. Totally forgot to heal up. Yeah, we went through the boss battle, but then it booted us. So I completely forgot to heal. Let's go ahead and rest on up. Good job! I'm glad I saved. Yeah, and if you lose a battle, you get booted back to your last save. So, I mean, that's kind of useful, but kind of terrible. One of the best saves I've made and got out of this game. Especially since some of the other games I'm playing, I've not had such luck in actually escaping battles. Alright, take two.
Letting us begin.
Look who we've got here. Alright, we need a sword attack.
Letting my arrow
Let's go
fly
ahead
true.
and... sword attack. Ow!
Let's do this!
Seriously, hurting my soul a little bit there, game.
I'll not be defeated.
Yeah, about that.
May the sacred flame shine forth!
Unacceptable.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Try. Okay, at least we broke the boar. That's good. What the hell?
My turn now! My turn now.
Let's get you some heal some wounds here. Since we got a little owned there. Can I have you use...
Oh, flame!
Can you at least heal that guy? Thank you.
Interesting.
That's not what that
My
guy's weak
turn
to.
now.
Did we try that? He is weak to
Letting the
bow.
hunt beginning.
Can we capture this guy? Oh my god, okay. Let's do some more damage.
My turn now.
Wow, that's not helping at all.
Sorry.
What next?
Shaking my head here. This guy
Let's
is
do this.
not easy. You're telling me.
Oh, flames! Raise wrong!
Alright, let's see if we can capture this guy here.
Raise wrong!
Was it 15?
My turn now.
Letting the hunt beginning.
30%? Nope. Not fair yet. Ow!
My turn now!
We're getting our butts kicked by. Oh, we're gonna die. We're done.
Sorry!
Stupid boar. So I can take out pretty much anybody except for that boar. Good to know. Luckily we saved. It was terrible. Hey, buddy. Who are you?
Good day.
As a scholar of the natural sciences, I venture into the field to study the habits of wild creatures. There are many rare specimens in these parts. It's a most stimulating environment. Not all scholars are suited to a life spent hunched over one's desk. The scholar, for instance, would much rather take to the field and seek out wild beasts in their element and face them in battle for the purposes of research, of course. Needless to say, such methods result in no shortage of injuries. You're telling me I'm getting owned here too.
Step right up!
Step right up. We surprised our foe.
An interesting dilemma.
What even are you talking about?
Might come down.
My turn!
Take out this
if
little
thou
guy
darest.
too. Let's actually summon our... Nice.
Well then,
Yeah.
may the sacred flame shine forth!
Ow. That was a lot of damage.
What next? Let's do this!
Might take that guy out sometime, maybe. That also works.
You should have studied harder.
Alright, and Hannah leveled up there. Very nice. I think this is where we need to go now. Also, I think running actually attracts things more often. I'm not sure. Ooh, we got 231 monies. I'm still not sure what the currency is in this game. I see a chest down here. There's so many chests tucked away in this game.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
You're talking to some animals about...
An interesting dilemma.
What is wrong with you? You will never know.
Let's do this!
Let's see here. Use flames. Use your bow on this guy.
What next?
Make sure they do not get a hit in on us.
Well then,
At all. Actually, luminescence.
may the sacred flame shine forth!
There we go. Get some extra
My
damage
turn
up
now.
in there.
Let my arrow fly and true.
Oh wow, they really took that guy out. Not this guy.
I'll do my best!
Oh, Ophelia, your best is something.
Coming.
Did the meat miss? Interesting.
I honor thee, my queen.
We're so close to level 14. Alright, I'm gonna save here. Check out the time. We're pretty close to 2:30. So I'm gonna cut it off here. Thank you all for watching. I know this was a little bit different than what we're used to on the stream. I'll be back on Monday with... I think we're gonna be back on Monday. I'll be back on Monday with some... Just double check. We got anything going on Monday? August 6th? Nope. I'll be back with Stardew Valley on Monday, so I hope to see you guys then. Also, Wednesday next week will be City Skylines, so keep an eye out for that. So I'll see you all next time. Thank you all for joining. This is a little different, but hopefully you enjoyed it, so bye!